Papa Kid. It doesn't take a genius to see you're the brains of the outfit. What's the plan? I see it. We're faced with three distinct problems. Number one, we need to find Helga and Buck. Number two, we need to reobtain the secret knowledge. Number three, Jimmy, you've taken far too many days off from school. This isn't good for your intellectual development. My plan will address all three of these problems. There's a school nearby called Shinryu Academy. I've confirmed that the principal that currently possesses the secret knowledge works there. As an adult, I have no hope of infiltrating such an institution. However, Jimmy should easily be able to fit in, so I've enrolled him into Shinryu Academy. Jimmy, this will allow you to both keep up with your studies and attempt to locate the secret knowledge. Lars, I've enrolled you as well, so you can keep an eye on him. But I'm an adult. You act like a child all the time, so you shouldn't have any trouble fitting in. Point taken. While you're both at school, I'll analyze the surrounding area and reconcentrate Helga and Buck's positions. Sounds good, Papa Kid. One question. What do you want me to do? I don't care what you do. I don't even know who you are or why you're following us around. So I'm flying by the seat of my pants then. Makes sense to me. Playing to my strengths. You're one smart cookie, Papa Kid. Anyway, that's the plan. If you need me, Jimmy, I'll be here. Otherwise, you should head to school. Classes begin today. Andrew's equipment has been removed. Class. It's the first day of school. A cool breeze rustles under Jimmy's freshly combed hair. The laughter of children mixes with bird song overhead. The cherry blossoms bloom like fireworks. Watch where you're going, Jimmy. Hey, Jimbo. Got my schedule. Your dad registered me in remedial math. Guess he doesn't have much faith in me. I wish I could hang out in your class and stick out with a sore thumb. So I got put in high school. You know, Jimmy, I'm not too excited about going back to high school. This might shock you, but I used to get so much fun. One time they made me do my own activities. Don't worry, I'll protect you for sure. I'm just going to try to fade into the background. Maybe no one will call me names. That hurt more than the daily beatings. The underwear thing was probably worse, though. Anyway, if anyone picks on you, just let me know. I'll be right. Whoa. Excuse me. Jimmy, am I hallucinating, or did the most beautiful woman on the planet just walk by? Check it out, nerds. Please don't hurt me, sir. I've got the tools for the job, mainly a mop. Looks like classes are about to start. I'll see you at lunch. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change the different monster? I assume I level up, so we're gonna be 50 styles vampire. Jimmy feels kind of anemic. The teacher is starting the math lesson. Today the class is going over multiplication. Jimmy already knows all the times tables, so he's bored. Jimmy can't concentrate on it. He's too busy thinking about drinking some precious blood. He thinks it would be pretty sweet to buy this teacher a drink all night. Oh well, he can't do that. If he did, she'd become a vampire and would take the blood from 3 kids before this. 3 becomes 9, 9 becomes 27, 27 becomes 81. Next thing you know, it's just a vampire. These things tend to spark. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Jimmy's class is next up for the computer lab. He follows the rest of the students down the hall. Jimmy is supposed to be typing, but none of the other students are doing it, so he's messing around on the internet instead. There's a popular video chat program that the other students are using, so he installs it and then picks out an avatar for himself. It's a superhero. Jimmy doesn't really know anyone, though, so his friends list is pretty much empty. Oh look, here's someone. Jimmy has no clue who it is, but it's someone to talk to, so he adds them to his friends list. They reply instantly. Their avatar is a giraffe wearing sunglasses. Yo kid, it's me, Punch tonight. I figured I had to keep in touch with you somehow. Janitor can't talk to kids. There's like a code or something. Anyway, I used to think computers were just for nerds, but they're actually pretty cool. Scheiße. Avatar flexes magnificently. I read a tutorial on how to draw dogs, then I watched videos of people doing karate for like 2 hours. Can you believe it's all for free? Man, computers are great. I'll send you some links later. It's called copying and pasting. Once his avatar pulls his shades down and cocks an eyebrow. I mainly just wanted to touch base with you. Let me tell you, infiltrating this place was a breeze. Nobody gives dares to say look. That's a shame. Janitors don't get much credit, but they're an integral part of the school. Life quietly. Oh man, my boss is yelling at me. Some birds built a nest in the gym, and I've got to whack them down with my broom. I better get. Sitting in my spot? I'm sorry. In case you haven't figured it out yet, this is our table and that's my seat. Oh, I didn't know. These customs are strange to me. Where should I sit? Well, since your hair looks like a big wad of chewed up bubble gum, why don't you eat in the dumpster? Wouldn't that be unsanitary? Ha ha ha. Space case. I am not. That's just not true. It's the girl from earlier. Jimmy, we can't just let her get bullied like that. I should do something. Well. If it isn't the dork squad. In case it wasn't clear, I'm referring to you two dorks. You're the dork squad. Please don't hurt me. I've already eaten my sloppy joe, but you can have my mixed vegetables and the rest of my milk. How about you shove those mixed vegetables up your nose, Tubby? That'll make you happy. Dude, stop. I just wanted to stop by and let you know that Shinra Academy is a Yes, my liege. God, what a dork. Oh well. As long as you know your place, I'm out of here. Looks like that girl from earlier is gone. I wish I was brave enough to do something. Now I'm just a broken man with some peas and carrots up his nose. Lunch is about over. Later, Jimbo. Class is about to begin. Like, yeah, okay, Jimmy feels kind of biodegradable. Teacher's starting social studies lesson. Today the class is going over state capital. So he'd move out to the country and find a good cornfield. Every night he'd come out and spook people driving along. Maybe he'd convince a group of strange orphan children to worship him. They would live in the corn together and perform rituals. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned something. It's almost time for recess. Before Jimmy can leave the room, the intercom kicks on. The teacher says it's a special announcement from the principal. Throb. Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. I see you, Jimmy. Your little body sitting in your little desk, your little brain. I'm gonna wrap my fingers around it and squeeze until it's mush. What do you think you're doing here? Do you think you can stop me? You'll never be able to, even with the book. I'm as old as time itself. And you're 8. You don't have a chance. Spend your last days with your family. When I come home, the final moments will be a shivering, sweat-soaked nightmare. Oh, and the school field trip to Shinryu Fish Concern is coming up next month, so you'll need your parents to sign permission slips by the end of the week. It's recess, so everyone hurries outside. Jimmy takes a moment to calm his breathing before following them. What's the matter? Don't want to play on the jungle gym? Me neither. I'm more of an indoors recess kind of guy. How's your day been so far? Yeah, same here. I really don't like being back in school. Other kids have been calling me Beard Boy. They think I have some kind of disorder. I know that I'm just older than them, but it's still true. Also, in gym I had to run laps and the coach told me to kind of fun. Classes have been tough too. Even remedial math. I guess your dad was right about that one. It's been so long since I've done any math outside of calculating damage numbers and RPGs. I guess that's pretty easy stuff. If I were in an RPG, I would make my defense higher so I could take all these beatings. Man, Jimbo, I never thought I'd have to live through this again. Hey, Jimbo, think I'll have another chance to talk with that girl? She seems so cute and nice. I wonder what it would be like to be with a girl like that. If I could just talk to her without her looking at me like I'm a disgusting fat hairy monster, then I would be happy. Looks like recess is about over. Maybe tomorrow we'll play on the swings or something. Class is about to begin. covers of the book are starting to fray. Some of the pages are dog-eared. When Jimmy opens it, he's hit with a musty smell of ancient knowledge. He tries to read it, but the letters shift all around the page. They're all mixed up. He wants to try to read, but instead he just counts the words and his cheeks warm with embarrassment. Jimmy looks up at the clock. I just noticed on the chalkboard it's Mr. Marvelous and it's his family. It's almost time for school to be over for the day. The teacher gets up and makes an announcement. On Friday there will be a spelling bee. He talks excitedly how there will be trophies for people in each grade and there will be cookies and juice after. She also mentions that it will be Jimmy squirms in his seat. The bell rings and the students grab their bags and head outside. Jimmy, Lars, and Punch meet up and head back to Shinryu. No luck finding the secret knowledge? It's just your first day. That's to be expected. Take some time and adjust to your new schedule. You'll be able to find it. As for me, I'm afraid I haven't had much luck either. I've been scouring the city for information, but no one has heard of Helga or Buck. In retrospect, this shouldn't be surprising. It's a large metropolitan area, and it's not like Helga and Buck will be telling everyone their names. I'm gonna meet with a sketcher post. Good pictures of Helga and Buck. I should be able to find them. I hope you're adjusting well to your new school. I know these kinds of things can be hectic, but you're a smart boy, Jimmy. Go work hard and be successful. Get some rest today. You can perform well academically. Jimmy sleeps. It's now Tuesday, the second day of school. The spelling bee is in 3 days. That now. Ba ba ba. Back to this. Yes, we're going back to school again. Oh, this must be that shaky dancing. It's definitely a lot less fun when it's happening to you. Yeah, that sounds good. Go back to this. He's over. Tatsuya Kawaii. Hey kid, we really need to get that stupid book. I enjoy being a janitor, but it's kind of a drag. My boss really put me through the ringer yesterday. I mean, I have to admit, this is the first actual job I've ever had, so I don't really have anything to do compare it to, but I've got a lot. To wake up super early and follow orders. Let me tell you something about Punch Tanaka. He's not a follow orders kind of guy. He's more of a run free like the wind kind of guy. I'm a tornado kid, and I'm about to blow down the building. Oh man, my boss is looking over here. I'm not supposed to talk to the kids. Kid, I'm going to find that book and get the hell out of this dead-end nightmare. What a drag. Ugh, I overslept. I overslept. My body didn't want to come back to school. We better head to class. I don't want to get attention. Class is about to get me. Are you gonna change monsters? I'll be Grumble Bear. Jimmy feels kinda disgruntled. The teacher is starting the science lesson. Today the class is learning about plants. All the talk about plants is making Jimmy hungry. He smashes his paw through a nearby window, pulls some leaves out of a hanging branch and starts munching on them. Everyone in class is glaring at him. Screw them. If they want to come, if they want some, they can reach out the window and get some themselves. Hey Jimmy, thinks he might have learned a little something. Leveled up. Jimmy is waiting for Punch to get on, but he's taking so long. That Punch, Jimmy actually practiced typing. Pushes the keys absent-mindedly with his index finger. All of a sudden, Punch's avatar appears on his screen. Hey kid, today's been a real beast. Punch's avatar's long giraffe neck wilts to the side. My boss has really hounded me on all sorts of stupid crap. I thought I was gonna find that book today, but he's not even giving me a chance. I wonder if the principal found out I was undercover. And this is making this guy keep me busy. It's like a game of cat and mouse, except the mouse is actually a Bengal tiger. Wait a minute. What if he hasn't figured out who I am? And this is what it means to be a janitor. What if this... Oh, wow. What an undervalued profession. I just got scared by some thunder. Anyway, I'm super busy right now, so I can't talk anymore. Here's an illegal MP3 I downloaded as an apology. Toy Soldier Parade. Nice. At lunch, Lars is nowhere to be found. There are lots of people around, but Jimmy feels alone. He picks at his meatloaf with his fork. Hey, you're that weird kid, aren't you? it's definitely you. It's easy to miss you because you're so small. I bet you I can pick you up if I wanted to. I'm glad I don't care enough to try. What are you doing hanging out with Beard Boy and the creepy janitor all the time? Who knows? It's like you brought a freak show to Shinryu Academy. My daddy works at the best company. He's going to get me a high-paying job right out of school. I don't even have to go to college if I don't want to. I bet you'll have to spend 4 years in college just to work at a second-rate company. God, the way you just sit there and stare at me, you're even worse than the new girl. Talking to you makes me want to puke. Later, loser. Jimmy is a reward for the rest of the world. His meatloaf is grown. The gravy has cooked. He stirs it absent-mindedly until the bell rings. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change form? I'll be a happy little sunflower. Jimmy feels kinda stationary. The teacher is starting the art lesson. Today everyone gets to draw whatever they want. Jimmy draws a nice little house in a big green field. Then he draws himself growing tall and proud from the ground. He thinks that the lonely flower could use a family, so he draws 4 more flowers. The first flower is tall, skinny one with glasses. There's a big hefty yellow flower right next to it. The other 2 are a pretty blue flower and a huge flower wearing a black hat. Jimmy feels kind of sad all of a sudden. Maybe he'll draw more later. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Hey, Jimbo. Sorry I missed lunch. Some guys were forcing me to lick the bathroom floor. The plus side is I kind of killed my appetite. There's no point in sugarcoating this, Jimmy. I really hate it here. This is probably the worst possible place on the planet. Hey, Beard Boy. Thanks for cleaning the bathroom floor. It reeked, but now it's nice and shiny thanks to you. But see, we've got a problem. A big problem. See, I was talking to my girl about what a good job you did, and she got jealous. Super jealous. Seems like the girls' bathroom is even filthier than the boys'. So you're gonna have to clean that one too, Beard Boy. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you get your creepy janitor friend out there? Well, Jimmy can't stand seeing his uncle like this, so he pushes the no-good man. Big mistake, dweeb. Yeah, big mistake. Has $800, so we're gonna steal from her first. Undulate. Then, if I can get it off, counterstand. Obliterated to atoms. You little brat, do you think this is all we're capable of? We'll show you. Crap, it's the principal. This isn't over. Throb, throb. Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. What have we here? Fighting on school premises? Such bad behavior. Jimmy, I really thought this kind of thing was beneath you. I'm afraid you'll have to be punished. Why don't you come with me to my office? Mr. Principal? You have to help me, Mr. Principal. I've got a really bad stomach ache. Where's the nurse's office? Throb, throb.
I know, but it's an emergency. My tummy hurts so bad. Thank you so much, sir. Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. Wait here, Jimmy. When I return, we can discuss your punishment. Psst. You should be more careful. There are bad people here. You should probably duck out. My name is Hitomi, by the way. See you later. Hitomi. You're back early today. Did something happen? I better not get a call from your teacher. Also, don't forget about your primary goal. You gotta find the secret knowledge. As for me, I was finally able to get a lead. Thanks to the sketch artist, I ran into several people who positively identified Helga. She seems to be quite popular, actually. They call her Happy Smile Lady. And when I asked them where I could find her, though, they weren't very unfeeling. They mainly seemed confused. One of them suggested that I stop by Tatsuya Kawaii. It seems like it's a large chain of toys and other useless tchotchkes. It's not much, but it's a lead. I'll investigate tomorrow. Don't forget, you must find the secret knowledge. Try your best tomorrow. Another day passes. It's Wednesday, the third day of school. The spelling bee's in 2 days. Deposit this money. I need $100,000 to be able to do what I assume is to finish up the Mr. Morales storyline. Oi, oi, oi. Another day at school. Jimmy looks around the courtyard for Punch and Lars, but he can't see them. The students mill around them. Jimmy gets the distinct impression that he's totally, utterly alone. Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. Back already? You may have evaded punishment for one day, but don't get too arrogant. This is my school. It's only a matter of time before you slip up again. When that happens, Jimmy, you'll never leave here alive. Tick-tock, Jimmy. Classes are about to start. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change your form? Yeah. I'll keep being the vampire. As an immortal lord of the dead, Jimmy has no need to worry about such trivial things as fractions, so he gathers energy above him and explodes it into a cacophony of screeching bats. About one third of the bats circle around the ceiling as if the children scream in terror. 1/6 of the bats dive bomb the teacher, ineffectually swatting at them as she runs for the door. The remaining half of the bats have already flown through the open door and are now blanketing the school in shrieking black death cloud. Jimmy cackles to himself and kicks his feet onto the desk in front of him. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Punch's avatar struts in place. Its gangly giraffe legs stretching forwards and backwards, forwards and back. Yo, kid, I just made a breakthrough. So my boss made me clean the bathroom today. Apparently some kids spit all over the floor or something. Just swimming in saliva. I mean, how deranged do you have to be to do that kind of thing? Don't you know someone's got to clean up your messes? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, when I was cleaning, the principal came in, and I was working in the stall next to him, so he never got a lock on me. Let me tell you, the guy took forever. Like, it's pretty bad, too. It's like the guy ate a bunch of raw meat last night. When I complained to my boss about the smell, he said, he's like, oh yeah, it's always like that. Every day, too, about that time. So I asked him why he made me clean the bathroom at that exact time if it was the same thing every day, and he just laughed. I'm beginning to think my boss is a grade A jerk. That's not important. The important thing is I know exactly when he goes to the bathroom. I'm gonna swipe his keys next time. Why? The boss says we're not allowed in the principal's office. You know that's gotta be where he cited in the book. Alright, I'm a man on a mission. You gotta keep your head in the game. Once I get those keys, we'll be home free, man. Punch Tanaka. MVP. Punch's avatar does a little spin and moonwalks off the screen. Sorry, I didn't see you in the courtyard before school. I went through the back so the bullies wouldn't hassle me. It was an old trick I learned back in my first trip to high school. Hi, Timmy. Mind if I sit here? The other girls aren't very hospitable. Hi. You told me. Yes? Do I know you? Oh, I'm... name's Lars. I'm Jimmy's best friend. Pleased to meet you. Jimmy is a sweet boy, so I'm sure you're sweet too. My mom used to say I was sweet as apple pie. Then I would say, I don't know about that. And then she would say, well, we better find out for sure. Then she would make me an apple pie. Hee hee, you're funny. I am? I mean, yeah, whatever. I guess it just comes naturally. Well, it looks like lunch is almost over. It was nice meeting you, Lars. Jimmy, I don't remember anything I just said. Class about the Jimmy. Today, the class is learning about the presidents of the United States of America. Jimmy is impressed at the number of presidents who are dead. With a little necromancy, he might be able to conjure his own army of dead presidents. Then he can appoint one of them in charge at random, and then watch them argue about it for hours and hours. Maybe he should look elsewhere for a zombie army. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Hey, Jimbo. You know, I'm starting to think things are looking up. Punch told me he has a plan to get into the principal's office. For the record, though, I don't like how he interrupts my internet time. He complains a lot about all this work that he's got to do, but I think he spends most of his time goofing off online. Anyway, it looks like we're not going to have to stay here much longer. Plus, your dad says he's close to finding Helga. Nobody has bullied me today, and I actually had a conversation with Hitomi. Jimmy, do you think I have a shot with her? Hey, Lars? I'm sorry for all those mean things I said. I got in a lot of trouble, you know. Oh, this is fine. Thanks so much for understanding. Anyway, Mrs. Fujitora wanted me to tell you that you won an award. Really? For what? Well, you know, most improved, for most improved. I don't know the specifics. I'm supposed to take you two back to her class with me. Well, okay. It's about time someone acknowledged how much I've improved, I think. I'll catch you later, Jimbo. What an idiot. Looks like it's just you and me this time, loser. You humiliated me pretty bad yesterday, but that ain't gonna happen again today. Jimmy, you've gotta run. He's not what he seems to be. Jimmy ran back inside. His breath echoed in the empty halls. Before Hitomi came, he saw something flash across the face of the bully. It was something inhuman. He waits alone outside of his classroom until his teacher returns with the rest of the students. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change your The teacher is starting the English lesson. Today, she's going over grammar. She's explaining prepositions to the class. She writes out 3 sentences on the blackboard. Who would like to point out the preposition in each sentence? The girl in the front row raises her hand and underlines one of the words. For the next sentence, she chooses a young boy sitting next to Jimmy, and he does the same. Who would like to find the preposition in the last sentence, she asks, but no one raises their hand. Her eyes scan across the class. When she stops, she's looking right at Jimmy. His heart sinks. Jimmy drags himself to the blackboard. The other sentences have short words underlined, and it's only 2 letters. One is 4. The shortest version he can find is right at the beginning of one of the sentences. He underlines that, "I'm sorry," his teacher says, and Jimmy slumps back into his seat. She underlines another word. This one is 4 letters long, and one of the letters is in the middle, looks like a plus sign. Jimmy tries to remember that for the future. The bell rings and Jimmy walks out of school with his head hanging low. Jimmy, I trust that school is going well. I've run into a strange situation myself. I checked out Tetsuya Kawaii, and well, I suppose you could say I found Happy Smile Lady. It's apparently a popular Tetsuya Kawaii character. There were several different toys based on her. The odd thing is she looks just like Helga. The resemblance is uncanny. I bought several, of course. They're just adorable. But why has Helga become a chain of toys? It's something I'll have to investigate. Do your best tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be able to find the secret knowledge. Another day passes. It's now Thursday, the 4th day of school. The spelling bee is in one day. Deal. No money. Weird. When I went to get my most improved award yesterday, Mrs. Fushitora pretended not to know what I was talking about. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. It's not like I need an award. Just knowing that I am most improved is enough. Anyway, things keep looking up. We better get back to class, Jimbo. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change to the teacher's starting the science lesson. Today the class is going over the solar system. Jimmy doesn't need to read, so he imagines he can just find in outer space. He built a house on an asteroid and float around forever. Of course, there aren't any humans in space, which means no blood for Jimmy. He'd have to bring some snacks with him. Just to tide him over until he reached a new solar system. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Well, I tried to hide the secret plan, codenamed Sneak into the Principal's office. Well, he's in the can. I'm afraid things didn't go Punch Tanaka's way this time. Punch's avatar hangs its head in shame. It's still a good plan, but my boss asked me to clean the girls' bathroom instead. I feel like a total creep going in there, but I guess that's my job now. Is this what responsibility feels like? Man, it sucks. Anyway, I was in the stall scrubbing a toilet when some purple-haired girl walked in. I think she was Hitomi, the chick that Uncle Kid won't stop talking about. She must not have seen me due to my natural aptitude towards stealthiness. When I didn't become a janitor so I could curve on high school girls, so I was on my way out with this weird white light flash. I also thought I heard some music, like a theme song or something. Then when she stepped out of the stall, she was wearing a different outfit. I don't know. Why change into such a flashy way when you didn't think no one is watching? Punch's avatar shrugs. Anyway, all that's to say is the plan failed. Good news is tomorrow my boss is taking the day off, so I'll definitely going to deliver. Punch Tanaka out. What? Hitomi has a theme song? I'm not even sure what that really means. Is she an actress or something? That'd be neat. Hey, are you gonna eat your cornbread? Hello, boys. I have something important I must share with you. Tell me, I've been thinking a lot too. I know we just met, but well, Lars, please, I have to get this out. Boys, you should leave the school as soon as possible. But Hitomi. Lars, this is important. I can't go into too much detail, but school isn't safe. You're both sweet. You should find a normal school. I don't know if you noticed, but there's something very wrong with the principal. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he radiates a dark aura. I mean, it's like he's doing that. If you just believe in that kind of thing. It's like he attracts bad people to him. And there are many bad people at this school. You've run into some already, but they're much worse than you think. That's all I can say on the matter. I want you both to be safe. So please let me. I understand, but there's a reason we have to stay here too, Hitomi. More importantly, I think I love you. Oh. Oh no, Lars. I mean, you're sweet, but I just can't. I think I might have been too forward. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change from this easy levels? The teacher's about to start the music lesson. Today, the class is going to play whatever instrument they want. Jimmy picks up a violin. He begins playing a somber tune that reminds him of his homeland of Transylvania. Come to think of it, he's not sure how to play the violin. He also hasn't actually been to Transylvania. Other students are holding their ears. It's at this time Jimmy realizes he's just kind of making high At recess, there's a stillness in the air. Jimmy looks for Lars, but he's not out yet. Neither is Hitomi. Actually, he's alone in the middle of the courtyard. When did the other students from his class leave? Where are the other students? Who are they normally playing? The jungle gym is empty. Hopscotch chalk has faded from the sun. The swing shifts and squeak. The swings shift and squeak from the frigid wind. Jimmy feels like he's being watched. Jimmy. 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 Jimmy, get out of there. You're going stronger. You gotta run, Jimmy. Don't worry, bud. I know I've been letting these bullies get the best of me, but I can't let Hitomi fight them alone. I gotta show that I deserve most of it after all. Lars, no, you shouldn't be here. You can get hurt. If I get hurt, that's okay. I get hurt all the time. As long as you and Jimmy are safe, I don't mind. Lars. Alright, bring it on. Lars, you're amazing. I kind of expect to be lying in the fetal position and getting kicked repeatedly right now. They were just scared off by your tremendous fighting energy. Yeah, that must be it. Come on, Jimmy, let me walk you back to class. Class is about to begin with Teacher's starting the math lesson. Today the class is going over measurements. So he's bored. Jimmy wonders how many ounces of blood are in 5 ounces. No, it's 5 pints, so it'd be 80 ounces. Massive victims. Large people contain more blood? Are they directly proportional? This will require an extensive amount of research. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. After another day of school, Jimmy meets up with Lars and Punch, and they head back to Shinryu. I'm afraid I've run into a roadblock. Turns out that a Happy Smile Lady is a cultural icon that dates back to the 80s. Her resemblance to Helga is merely coincidental. It's uncanny resemblance, though. I must admit that I'm a bit smitten by Happy Smile Lady. I think I'll take some time off to research her more fully. Perhaps I'll stop by Tetsuya Kawaii's corporate headquarters and see if I can get an autograph from Happy Smile Lady's voice actress. Oh, try your best to find the secret knowledge. That's the most important thing. It's now Friday, the 5th day of school. The spelling bee is today. Boss fight. Boss fight. Boss fight. Let's go. It's the day of the spelling bee. Lars and Punch are nowhere to be found. Jimmy is alone in the courtyard. He walks up to the doors of Shinryu Academy. They stand before him like enormous fangs of a long-dead monster. He pushes them open and walks into its gaping mouth. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change your form now? Teacher is starting the social studies lesson. The class is going topography. Jimmy imagines himself floating down a nice moonlit river. Actually, scratch that. Instead of a normal river, it's a river of blood. That's much more relaxing. Imagination is great. With imagination, you can make anything better. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Another level! Free levels. Yo, kid, guess what I've got? Punch's avatar spins around and does the splits. That's right, I got the keys to the principal room. The world is a strange, chaotic place, but one thing is always the same. You can trust Punch to not go. I had to reach under the stall and take them from his pocket. It was pretty stressful. Well, it stunk pretty bad. Whatever. It had to be done. Once school's over, we can break into his office and nab the book. Pretty rad, huh? Punch's avatar dances around some more, then slows to a stop. Hey kid, you're being super quiet. You alright? I've got to admit, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for a congratulations, maybe a thank you. I did risk my life, you know. Well, maybe not. I could have definitely lost a hand. I'd look pretty awesome with a hook, but that's not the point. Anyway, you seem like you got something on your mind, so I'm gonna stop bugging you. Work that noise out. Later today, we'll grab the book and get out of this dome. Hey, Jimbo, you seem down. Me too. After yesterday, I thought I could make some progress with Tommy, but she's been so distant. It's like she doesn't want anything to do with me. Lars, you told me. How long have you been there? Look, Lars, I know I've been acting strange. The truth is, there's some things about me that you don't know. We could never be together. Please understand. What is it, Hitomi? I'm sure I can handle it. I mean, there's some stuff about me you should know too. I'm sorry. I have to go. Oh man, I wish I could figure out the right things to say. I'm just not that kind of person. I always say whatever comes to mind, then regret it later. Oh well. The burger tastes like garbage, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change from hell no? It's time for the spelling bee. There will be no lesson right now. The teacher has all the students form a line around the perimeter of the classroom. One by one, the teacher asks the student to move in front of the blackboard and spell a word. Each student that fails sits down in their desk. Each student that succeeds goes to the back of the line. The line moves forward, and Jeremy feels like a chambered bullet in a revolver clicking closer and closer to the barrel. Jimmy's name is called. He wipes the sweat from his palms onto his pants. His leg is twitching. His mouth is dry. Spell induction. Ha! It gave me the answer already. Her voice sounds like a steel trap snapping shut. The rest of the class is silent. Jimmy can hear his breath, the sound of him dry swallowing. Jimmy does his eyes. When Jimmy opens his eyes, the other students are gone. The teacher is gone. He's alone in the classroom. Bop. Bop. Hey there, Jimmy. Ever since you humiliated me in the courtyard, I've been waiting to get even. Look around. It's just us. No one can save you now. Hey, Jimmy. This is Fushitora, and the rest of the class disappeared. The school got super creepy all of a sudden. Oh. 2-on-1? Think that scares me? I'm tired of wearing this human skin so brittle. Watch it peel right off. Sailor Moon. Counter stance. Guess things are getting serious. We better find Punch and get the book quick. Looks like Punch isn't here. Wait, you told me. You. I've hated you since I first smelled you. Shadow Warrior, your evil ends here. Do you think you stand a chance against the power of Lars? Don't worry, Hitomi. We're here to save you. That's not necessary. I can just... Oh, there's no time. Hey, everyone, look over there. Moon magic activate. Whoa, Hitomi, I didn't know you could do that. Hitomi? Who is Hitomi? I am Pretty Soldier Luna. I am a moon warrior, a warrior from the moon. No, you're not. Oh, are you an actress? Is this for a school play? So, a moon Warrior has followed us all the way to this disgusting little planet. No wonder you stink so bad. I'll enjoy licking your blood from my nails. Black Fountain. Tap. Protect and love. Create a wall of bacteria to protect your Milky Way fists. 300% damage. Magical barrel net. Love magic starshine. 400% magic damage. Amass your life energy in preparation for the next attack. Resets cooldowns. Oh! Oh shit. What's that? Hello, starshine. She's dead instantly. It doesn't matter. Wow, that was really good, Hitomi. You never told me you had moon powers. You are a brave man and strong too, but I'm not Hitomi. I'm pretty soldier Luna. I don't get it. Am I missing something, Hitomi? We don't have time for this. We may have defeated some of the Shadow Warriors, but more remain. They've come from the dark side of the moon. As a moon warrior, it is my sworn duty to defeat them. Come, we must hurry. Your other friend is in danger. Yo, kid, Uncle Kid, and is that some kind of moon warrior running with you? Oh yeah, you're that Hitomi chick. I am not. I am pretty soldier Luna. Whatever you say, girlie. Look, I'd love to sit and chat, but I'm kind of busy here. You guys mind lending a hand? Ugh, a moon warrior? What a drag. I was just about to chew on this guy's bones. Patience, patience. She's just brought us more snacks. Black Fountain. Black Blade. Elm Starshine. Money. Nice. They're dead. Shadow energy is receding. The school will soon return to normal. You've all been brave and helpful, but there is one more challenge I must face alone. You don't have to fight alone. Hey, Uncle Kid, I know you're a tough guy all of a sudden and all that, but we've got our own stuff to do. Let's grab the book from the principal's office and get the hell out of here. The principal, he is the final mystery of the school. Why were the Shadow Warriors drawn to him? Why does he give off such an evil energy? The principal isn't human, nor is he a Shadow Warrior. He's something horrible, something I don't understand. I will go with you to the office. If the principal is there, by the light of the moon, I will protect you. That's organs? Man, where's that stupid thing? This place is creeping me out big time. There are many books here. Can't you just take one? It's a specific book. It looks like it's spent a while in the ocean. It also smells like fish. Hey man, don't look at me like that. I was an accident. Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. Looking for this? Principal pulsating mass holds up the secret knowledge. It won't help you, Jimmy. Now that you get it from me anyway, you're not leaving this office alive. Hey kid, have you checked? Whoa, when did you show up? Don't worry, Jimmy, we can beat this together. Vile thing, by the light of the moon, you'll be vanquished. So, these people are inconsequential to me. It's you, Jimmy. You're the one I will develop. What the fuck? That's a lot of bats. That's a lot of bats. black fountain. This one. Polarizing light. This one. Done. Damn, dude. This is taking all my brain. Pulverizing light. Boom. Black fountain. What does it do? There's no really card. Counter staring. I'll use you. Coca-Cola. Bag combo. Okay, this is done and dusted, essentially. Like, something like this. Pulverizing light. Counter stance. Ellen Starshine. Rough house. We're done. He's dead. There you go. Die. Dead. 11,000 experience.
Ah, got the book. Thanks almost exclusively to the cunning plan of Punch Tanaka. Now maybe Papa Kid will treat me with some respect. There's a dead body in the corner. We did it, Lars. Everyone, you're so amazing. Now the source of evil energy has been defeated. It's time for Pretty Soldier Luna to disappear. Goodbye. Hitomi, wait. I wish you would stop doing that. Oh, hello everyone. Things sure have been strange lately, huh? Hitomi, you don't have to pretend any longer. You see, I'm not also who I pretend to be. I'm just posing as a high school student. See, I'm a pretty cool guy. Lars, maybe you're right. I'm not supposed to reveal my powers as well. Moon magic activate. As you can see, I, Hitomi, am actually Pretty Soldier Luna. Well, that's just the name I made up. My real name's Pretty Soldier Hitomi. We know, Hitomi. But how could you tell? I don't know, Hitomi. It's just something I feel. I can tell it's you. Maybe it's something deep in my heart. Oh, Lars, I wish I could stay here with you, but now that the Shadow Warriors have been defeated, I must return to the moon. Well, I would if my spaceship were damaged. If my spaceship weren't damaged when I landed. You should come with us. We're on a journey that's taken us to all sorts of places. Who knows, maybe we'll go to the moon too. Truly? I would enjoy traveling with you very much. Cool. Let's get out of here. I never want to see inside of a school again. Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. Go on. Take the book. Little good it will do you. You're already falling down a deep, dark well. You just haven't admitted it to yourself. Well, what do you think, Papa Kid? Did Punch Tanaka redeem himself? Considering the fact this is so water damaged that it's completely illegible, I'd say no, he did not. Dang. But at the very least, the secret knowledge is back in our hands. I might be able to decipher it in time. Meanwhile, while I was checking out Tetsuo Kawai's corporate headquarters, I heard multiple employees mention a winged monstrosity had been circling the building. In one exchange where an employee asked if it was to stop, it reportedly would probably get bent there. Only one conclusion can be drawn from this. Buck is currently circling the Tetsuo Kawai building. Jimmy, the best course of action here is that you go talk with your brother. Perhaps you can help him through his affliction. Perhaps he might know where your mother is. I'll stay here and decipher the secret knowledge. Maybe you can ascertain a hint about how to defeat the pulsating mass. Go with you? No, that won't be necessary. Buck doesn't listen to me. Besides, you seem to have found a strange new companion. My name is Hitomi, sir. Forgive my rudeness for not introducing myself early sooner. I see. Jimmy, you seem to be meeting lots of strange people. You should be more careful. Hitomi is a good person, man. She's already helped us out a lot. Anyway, I'll wait you here. Good luck. How much money do I have? 4,000? Put that in the bank. In the bank. Deposit. Nice. Now that I am broke with a B, maybe I can farm money while I'm here. Can we actually see Buck on the tower? Tetsuya Kawai! Yo, kid, that's far enough. What's the matter, kid? Surprised to see me? Tetsuo Kawai may make crappy toys, but they've got a killer drive for security. Quit bragging, Johnny. Our win-loss record with this kid is pretty Dude, Big Enormous lost weight. Hey, Jimmy, it's me, Big Enormous. I did it, man. I lost the weight. I prefer if you call me Big Norman now.
just helps me focus more on who I really am instead of who others want me to be. Norman, Johnny, Dee Dee. Oh man, you look so great. Boss, we thought your brain was broken. Didn't think you remembered us. We didn't. Oh man, I promised myself I wouldn't cry no more. We've been working on ourselves, boss. Trying to be the best people we can be. I used to think that the number I saw on the scale was all I was. Through meditation and the power of positive thinking, I learned I could finally be who I really am. And the weight came right off. Diet and exercise, that's the only secret. When I was training in Sacred Lantern, I had a lot of time to think. Maybe the kid beat me because he was just stronger than me. That's okay. I only had myself to blame. The kid's stronger, what should I do? Get stronger myself. I got over my pride and learned some real martial arts. I'm not some know-nothing punk anymore. Most of all, I learned how to harness the anger I felt inside instead of letting it control me. I control it and now I'm unstoppable. And me? I learned that knives are stupid. What's the point of putting all your self-worth into something you can't be taken so easily? That's why you shouldn't call me Johnny Knives no more. Call me Johnny Katana. 1. The katana is the perfect blade. My skill with it is absolute. 2. Johnny Katana is an awesome name. So cool. Man, it's good to see you guys again. We've all gotten so much cooler. If we were back in the old days, we would really rough up some stuff. Just say the word, boss. Let your ditch just join to reform the petty thugs. We'd have to get a new batch of goons, but we'd put them in line real quick. Johnny, my man, that sounds like music to my soul, but I gotta stay with the kid for now. What? Ain't we good enough, boss? Listen to me, Johnny, and listen good. You were always good enough. Even when you were a wee little baby, you were good enough. Why? Because you're my friend. You're all my friends. Boss, this ain't about who's good enough to hang out with Punch Tanaka. I just owe the kid, that's all. And Punch Tanaka always pays his debts. We know, boss, we know. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna get all teary-eyed over crap like this. Where you going, Dee Dee? We're still on security detail. Think I care about this job? This place sucks and Mr. Makura doesn't pay us anything worth of crap. So what if we're letting a kid go by? Not like it's any of my concern. Well, I guess that's it for now. It was good to see you again, boss. You too, kid. You look good. Like you're really giving a good fight. Keep at it. I'm sure we'll meet again. Boss man, I'm gonna miss you. But you got your own life to live. I get that. I do too. You looked out, kid. We're so tough now. You got no idea. Maybe one day we'll have a rematch, you know, just for fun. Kid, I got a feeling welling up inside of me. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like sunshine. I think it's pride. We better move on before my sunglasses can no longer hide my tears. It's so cold in here. It's like they keep the thermostat below freezing. I can see my breath. There's something unsettling about the atmosphere. I feel a dark presence enveloping the building. How are you able to detect stuff like that? I have fought shadow warriors all over the galaxy. They transmit energy waves at a certain frequency that my moon crystal can detect. Over time I've learned to feel these even without my moon crystal. It's like there's a disturbance in the air. Oh, so it's a temperature drop, a sign of evil forces? No, I think the AC might just be broken. Oh, I thought I was gaining superpowers. Anyway, we need to be careful. The energy I'm feeling isn't like the Shadow Warriors, and it's not exactly like the Principal either. It's definitely strong, though, and hostile. Oh, there's a security card sticking out in front. Yeah. Level 1 pass. Wait a minute. I have an idea. I can just farm this area for money. A bus, guard, rough house. Nothing beats Shinryu. How do I play the super stable? That's a lot of changes attack to a 5% group. Karma release teaches karma release. Lars only damage increases as fight goes on. Once per fight. Crayons. Prevents random ending encounters. That's a lot of tickets. Permanent immune deficiency. All stats will see 45%. That's amazing. I can get everyone plutonium. How do I play this one? Okay. That's it. Okay, I get it.
my money in the bank so we can just shit and collect. Too positive.